Everybody, this is George with Melnick's Automotive. In this video, I would like to show you how to replace a driver knee airbag on a 2018, 2019, and possibly newer Honda Odysseys. All you're gonna have to need is a Phillips screwdriver, maybe a pick fork, and a size 10 socket. I'm gonna show you what to do. First, you want to go ahead and pop this open. Usually gets stuck. That's why it's nice when you have a pick fork. I have a pick fork like this. You could go in and gently get the clips to come loose. I'm doing it with just only with one hand, holding the camera with my other hand, but it's fairly easy. Next, there's two screws. There's one on the bottom, there's one on top. You want to get those out. Try not to lose your hardware. Next, this cover will pop right out, just like this. Try not to break any of these clips, these white clips. There's some on the bottom, and this side also pops right out. Just be careful. Usually when the bag deploys, it pops it out, the bottom part. Okay, once you do that, you'll have some plugs to unplug. There's a gray and a white on the driver's side, and there's also another white on the passenger side. So I just did that, and this comes out just like this. It's not damaged or anything, but when the knee back deploys, it pops the bottom part out. Next, this is where your airbag is located, right here, and I'm going to show you what the new one looks like. Always when you replace an airbag, make sure you replace it with a correct and not aftermarket airbag, as some people sell knockoffs on eBay. Try to get your airbag at the dealership or a used, where you can actually see where you got it from, maybe like a used recycled vehicle. So new airbag will come with the new hardware. Also recommended using new hardware, as it has thread lock on it, as you could see. Okay, when you buy a brand new, they'll already come with it. All right, so there's total of four bolts of size 10 that hold it in place. One on top, one's in the bottom, and the same thing on this other side right here. One on top, one on the bottom. Also, I mentioned that you need a Phillips screwdriver. This is size 8. It will be easier if you use size 8 to get this off, but I have a little impact. I guarantee you I could take it out with my impact. So if you don't have size 8, you'll be totally fine with just using impact. Now I'm gonna switch it over to size 10 and get those bolts off. Alright, so I changed my tip to size 10. Makes it very easy. Okay, so my airbag is loose. All I have to do, there's a yellow plug that is right here on the bottom. You need to unplug it. It's very easy. There's a black clip. There's a black clip where you got to pull it down, and it comes off just like this. Next, all you have to do, take this airbag. It's got little hooks. So as you can see on the new one, this is a new airbag right here on deployed. It's got those little hooks, so you have to lift it up and kind of pull it back. Just so you get it off those hooks. Like this. Lift it and pull it back. You need to use both of your hands. I can't do it with one hand because of my plastic's kind of pushing on it, so I'm going to pause it for a second and pull it off. This is what it looks like on the ground. Now I need to install my new one. So, like I said, this plastic and this plastic, it's very flexible, but if I'm holding the camera with one hand and trying to pull it out with another hand, it makes it a little difficult. I'm sure I could go ahead and install the new bag just with one hand. You just take it like this and you just push it up till it locks onto those hooks. As you can see right there, that hook right there, you want to make sure my other side is already locked on. Perfect. All I just have to do the same thing to this side. There you go. All I have to do now is just put my hardware back in and connect the plug. All I'm gonna do right now, I got all my hardware finger tight. I'm gonna put it all back in, and we're pretty much done. I have to connect this yellow plug that's on the bottom right there. I just got to reconnect it. Make sure you hear it click. Very important. Make sure you hear it click when you put it in. Next, I went ahead and installed the panel, the driver side knee panel. Make sure you connect all the plugs where they belong. The gray on top, white in the bottom, and there's also another white plug that goes on the on the right side of the cover. And don't forget to connect the white tube where it belongs. All we have to do right now, just push it back in place, and like I said, you can see it has all these clips. It's very easy. Make sure they all line up real nice so you don't break them, and they pop in just like that. And I'm gonna do the other side. Don't forget to replace 2 screws on the side and put the cover back on, and then you're done. And if you need to see how to change driver wheel airbag, just watch one of my videos how to change it on a Honda Civic 2016 through 2019. Once again, thanks for watching. This was George with Melnick's Automotive.